Among the things the pandemic has taught us is the importance of supporting local businesses. The mission of one startup is to provide farm fresh food to tables everywhere. Michael Schlesinger puts the people behind Farmstead Logistics in our Sunday morning spotlight.
People don't eat well, do they?
No, fast food is very easy, and we're hoping to make good, healthy options easy. That's the goal.
Just this thought alone is what keeps entrepreneur Andrew Miller moving, literally. He delivers locally sourced food in his van to homes and businesses roughly in a 20-mile radius of Oconomowoc. At least for now, the orders range from 5 to 25 weekly.
We're servicing individual consumers right to their front door, just like Amazon would or Uber Eats, but then we're also servicing any wholesale sales that the farm might have as well.
How does this make you feel doing this?
It's great. The customers at the front door, when you knock on the door and you've got fresh local food for them, it just makes my day.
His newly formed business called Farmstead Logistics came to life in September. Miller tells me it was born out of this pandemic.
A lot of these farms are actually seeing an uptick in customers because they realize how sensitive the food industry is and how crazy it is to receive produce from half a world away, when we've got great peppers and tomatoes and leafy greens right here in Wisconsin.
So much produce and poultry.
Peppers, onions, potatoes. They also have fresh farm-raised chickens, eggs, local dairy options.
We had no hesitation at all.
Kim Roncone is business partner of sorts with Miller. She calls herself a true farmer. She's part of Stonebank Farm. Think of this place as the startup's supplier.
We believe in his mission of supporting small farms and getting our produce out into the community.
Is this something necessary?
Yes, it is. We have some customers that can't venture out, during COVID, and they want our fresh produce and our products delivered to their home.
And what does this do for your farm, do you think, in return?
In return for our farm, it brings awareness to the community of what we're doing here, how we're growing our produce, and we collaborate with other farms.
Buying local, whether people are aware of it or not, that has a huge ramification on the entire community.
The concept of farm to table has been on restaurant owner Peter Sandroni's menu for nearly 15 years. La Merenda in Milwaukee's Walker's Point neighborhood is his.
Buying local has never been better for us than it currently is right now, because of the fact that the thing that our restaurant has always talked about, we like to buy local for one more reason other than the other ones I just stated. We like the relationship building with farmers. And if we hadn't spent 14 years building relationships with all these farmers, I don't know if we would have made it through this year. They really came out and pushed a lot of their customers into our restaurants, and that was huge. We've always preached, if we can't support the community, how can we expect the community to support us back? And that really has come through really strong this year.
Of course, this year has been unprecedented for anyone in the food industry. Sandroni tells me his sales are down 30% during this pandemic, but he remains hopeful with our help.
Getting out and just supporting the community in any way helps keep other businesses open. And that does in turn indirectly help me, because I might be buying from the similar business that the corner restaurant's buying from. And if we don't support that one business that we're buying from, then that's one less place I have to get something from. And that might be an entire product line of things that I can just no longer available in this market.
As far as Miller's efforts go, he says,
any more effort of getting local food in people's tables is huge.
The goal, again, like I said earlier, is just to make it as easy as possible and get folks what they want and what's healthy for them, and service the farm so that they actually can thrive and more money back in their pockets as well. I would love to see our vans in everybody's neighborhoods, delivering local produce and getting more freshness into our areas that are underserved. We've got areas that are food deserts in Wisconsin that don't have access to this. That some Milwaukeeans, some Wisconsinites don't live half a mile or a mile from fresh produce. That local and the freshness is just there. Eat local.